What's up? Gold Coast. I love that name, Gold Coast. It just breeds arrogance and power and conviction. I mean, where are you from? I'm from the Gold Coast. You know, I'm not Bronze Coast. I'm not some alloy coast. Fucking Gold Coast. Fuck yeah, man. I come from LA. That town sucks, man. Everybody's about faking it till you make it. You know, you're my friend only if you can provide something. It's a bitter sense. It's a negative cancer, man. I'm gonna go through a lot of things here, a lot of stories and stuff. Try to instill some stuff to you guys about me, about my struggle. And that's my life, man. My life is nothing but failure. And that's the only reason why I'm up here. I'll get emotional, I fucking cry, I'll cuss a few times, sorry. But I'm up here because I failed. I continue to fail. I love failure. The indomitable will, if you have a belief, you can do something. The only way you grow that, like in the gym, you grow your muscles by actually exercising them. You know, you grow the love of you and your wife by caring for them and having their back. To grow the individual will to become something, you must get comfortable with fear and failure. They must be your best friends. They're the only one that moves that needle of life. Why is that? Because it's a report card back on your shortcomings. And once you know your shortcomings, then you know where you're going. You must break society's status quo. Status quo is normality. It's alive but not living. It's death on a stick, guys. The belief of the individual can overcome thousands of followers. One person with a belief overrides thousands of people with just intent, jaw-japping, just trying to, fake it till they make it, LA base, not the Gold Coast. Your life is about a moment to come. It's inevitable. We cannot stop it from coming. Right now, we have the most valuable asset on earth on our side, time, but it's running out. And right now, you guys are sitting there. And to make that first step towards greatness is the hardest step. But there is one thing harder than that, my friends. It's later in life. As you look back on your life, the windows of opportunity has closed. Your ability is no longer present. And you think back that you could have been great. Right now, you had the ability to never have that debate inside your head. Because that's the debate you can never win. You can go back and forth, but there's no verdict. The jury's always going to be in a jury room. It's never going to come back saying, you did okay. What you will do is you will bury that deep inside. You won't tell anyone that you could have been this. You will be second best to your true potential. And you'll live your life fine. But then one of your friends is going to succeed in some endeavor. And you're going to hate him for it. Because his success is a spotlight shining down on your missed opportunity. We all have the ability to do anything. There's people in here far superior than me, but there's no one in here that's going to work harder than me. Or maybe there is. And if so, I'd love to meet you because you're going to make me stronger and make you stronger. That works together. Success is very dangerous, guys, because as soon as you achieve it, the coin flips usually for most people. Because their whole life is about, tangible items, the money, the houses, the cars. They work their ass off to build it. And once they have it, the flip of the coin happens. All those things they earned now defines them. It's the saddest thing. You see it over and over again. You heard those expressions, don't forget where you came from? Yeah? That's not being humble. That's not about being polite. It means you've climbed the ladder. You've walked through the mud of life to get to the higher ground. There's no path to easy street that doesn't go through the sewer. You've done that due diligence with no one around you because they all called you crazy. Once you've gotten there, right? Don't forget where you came from. That's not about looking down on everybody and being nice to them all. No, if you don't forget who this person was and where you are is not the end, yet the intermission to where you still can go. My website, man, it talks about the gym, It has nothing to do about the gym. Why is it about the gym? Because the gym's a fairest form of society, non-subjective. No one can give it to you or take it away. So in that arena, we get to build things. And I'm not talking about the body. I'm talking about the arsenal to go to war with. That arsenal are things like integrity, honor, character, discipline, sacrifice, due diligence, sweat equity, to see it through. The difference is not the genetic code, the potential. It's a guy that's willing to get knocked down, finally tested on fortune, stand back up, the perseverance to see it through, the never say die attitude. In the gym, we build that. We get up at 5:30 in the morning, it's pissing rain outside. Our competition's sleeping. I love that. I'm getting ahead of these fuckers. You know, we're sitting there, we're like, yeah, man. We're like, sexual company here. Now we're seeing our body, right? We're like, wow, man, that's me, man. I did that, man. I did that. So yeah, we transform our body from A to B. But what we didn't know just happened, we transform our mentality, our confidence, that anything's possible. These character building blocks, this arsenal we built in a non-subjective environment, we sharpened each one of them. We're ready to go to war in the subjective nature because these things that hold true in the gym hold true in all theaters of life. And you know, in your careers from mailroom to CEO, to being a good husband, a good wife, to be somebody in society that's a role model, that doesn't just talk it, but walks it, puts action behind their words. And you won't be successful in business and in life until that work you just did is applied to every motherfucking endeavor. It's too hard out there. You guys are entitled to shit. What you're entitled to is an opportunity to show up and be your best. And that opportunity doesn't come that often. Everyone's like, oh, Greg, you're lucky you got the cover. You got this, Greg, you're lucky. Everything you do is luck. Bullshit. Because before it was luck, it was a belief. And every day with no one watching at 5 in the morning by myself, I trained it because I believed in it. Then I mastered it. No, I remastered it in hopes that one day my trained ability collided with an opportunity to show it off. That's what luck is. That's what success is. Start to finish, a blueprint that every single module inside of it you create, you own. Nothing subjective in there. It's all you. There's no steroids in there because that might not work one day when you have to deliver. Can't have that thing in there. Get out of there. Luck cannot be in there because this is a universal term last I looked. Shit called good luck. There's dumb luck. I mean, there's bad luck. You can't have, he's out. Your girlfriend can't be in there. My family can't be in there. Because this right here is going to get me from the EKG at the top, to stay at the top, but if it comes crashing down, it'll get me back up. It must be that way, controlling all the assets in between. That's success, guys, because that's repeatable. You know, when you're going into the audition, you're going to the business meeting or whatever it might be, and you're sitting there, or you're going up to this hot girl to ask her out or something else, your heart's beating, you're full of anxiety, you're getting nervous and everything else. You're living, man, you're living. That's the greatest high in life. Some people shoot for it, some people snort for it. I'd rather sweat for it. And I go in there, man, and I'm just like, if I don't win, I showed up, I gave my valid effort. And tomorrow I'll do the same thing. And I'll continue to throw shit against the wall. And something will stick, which will never define me. It'll just re-motivate that my tactics work. But it always has to be practiced. And every day I'll throw more up there and try it again. And I'll never get comfortable. I went from being a badass kind of like in the sports, right? And then kicking ass in the military, kicking ass in like fitness covers and stuff. Success scares me. Why do you think I keep jumping ship? Because if I don't, I'll be defined by it. And all this belief of who I think I can be will never come to fruition. But you're never going to see me found, at my house on the couch with some drug overdose or some half will or anything. You're going to see me die in action. Well, that's pursuing my goals, or if I get married, believing in my kids and my family. I'm going to live until this guy runs out. And if I do it right, I'm going to have a legacy. That's what I'm building. I'm not building a company. I'm not building wealth. I'm trying to build a legacy. Every single day, if we can challenge ourselves a little bit physically, a little bit mentally, every single day and go to sleep stronger, then day after day, we become that person we want to build. Build that domino wheel, the confidence that anything's possible. Hard work actually pays off. It's yours to have, guys. The thing is, you're running out of the most valuable asset, and why wait another moment not to? If you have time right now, call that person up, say you're sorry, make amends with that person, make it correct. Who knows how much more time you have. If you have an audition coming up, or a test, or an exam, or a PowerPoint slide to do, that's your name. That's the best you are right now. Make it the best you are right now. If you want that job opportunity, don't ask for it, demand the motherfucker. Stop sitting back and taking notes all day long. One day you have to graduate class, guys. One day you have to become the subject matter expert. Others try to emulate and take notes on. You must pass the gauntlet. But you have to have the gauntlet first. And who wants it more? Who wants it?